But I want to let you know because of the fact that I love you so much, and I want you to know what's going on in my life. That's all.
Okay.
Well, you know what? So,
He wants to
you're
talk
so
about it now.
fucking
Asshole,
bro,
right?
He wants to talk about it. He wants to-
Right before the podcast, you're gonna tell me something I can't talk about the whole fucking
You're
podcast?
so difficult to talk to. It's like when you came up here, walked up the fucking driveway, I was like,
Yeah.
there he is. I'm going to be vulnerable.
Yeah, be vulnerable.
I'm going to be West Coast.
And then
dad.
what'd you say?
I'm going to be West Coast.
And then
dad.
what'd you say to me?
You came up with your swagger and your fucking group.
Bitch.
Entourage?
That's what you said to me.
Yeah,
There was
yeah.
no entourage. I brought nobody.
Wow.
Because I know the COVID thing. Remember,
Yeah, yeah.
I came here alone.
Yeah.
And the Uber guy dropped me off down the block. I have no clue where I am.
So Andrew,
And then
check it
just
out, bro.
you. Yeah.
You don't say shit.
Yeah.
I swear to fucking God.
I'm not going to tell anybody.
You don't say shit until I say your name. So, bro.
Okay,
right?
actually,
when
no,
you
this is
start,
gonna be fun.
I'm gonna say your name,
This is
right?
gonna be
But
great.
you let me. I have a little thing planned
Okay, me
because
too.
I have things I have to say.
I have something planned too.
I have things to say.
This is going to be fun. But where's the sugarfish?
It's coming in 30 minutes, and when it gets here, we're gonna stop production.
Okay.
Right?
you eat?
We're gonna put nutrients in you.
I'm like shaking. I'm so fucking hungry because I'm an idiot and I always do this every
Do you have
time I
something
come
after
to
this?
California. No.
Well, then we could take all the time in the world.
Do you want a banana in the
Yes.
meantime?
We get a
Thank you.
banana.
Thank you so much.
If you had nothing after this, we could have gotten Korean barbecue.
That's what I was getting. I was getting hypoglycemic.
Bro, I shaved.
Don't-
on your- bro.
Oh my!
Bro. I shaved.
Wait, look at it, Andrew!
I want to be the
Look at it! Look at it!
Bro.
Look at it!
I want to be the only guy that hasn't seen it. The only guy that hasn't
West Coast.
seen it.
West Coast.
And I won't see it.
Bro.
Simple.
Dun, da, da,
This is a
da.
great banana, by the way.
Thank you. I choose the best banana.
This was an absolutely great banana. I know what you just said to me. You said you choose the best bananas.
I choose good fruit.
And if you were in this room 30 seconds ago, people might disagree with you.
Because he's a bad one?
I just wanted to interrupt him because he told me that I couldn't until he spoke.
Guess what?
He says you're a bad
Guess what I'm doing
banana.
right now? I'm sucking Chappelle Lacey's dick.
What?
Anyway, welcome to. Well, I love him. I love black people that love punk rock.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
you do.
Don't you love that when they wear Ramon? I love it. So anyway, welcome to the program. My name is, can I say something? And people listening in the Celeb Kingdom, may I say something? I always thought that TigerBelly was a kingdom. And I thought that, and what I realized is that when you watch something like the Game of Thrones, right? You have kingdoms. So when a kingdom, when a king and a queen are getting married, or prince and prince, I don't know how it works.
Lannister, Starks.
Lannister Stark, right? It's the elites that come out. Ain't no butcher gonna be there, bro. Right? And so what I'm saying to you is,
Wait, the butcher is not invited? He has to be. He's catering.
yeah, but he's in the back, bro, like with the Mexicans.
Who's there?
But he's there.
You know how many Mexicans were in the Game of Thrones? You just never saw them
Because they were butchering.
because they're fucking making the roasties.
Neither were the Asians.
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, with the leg, right? They're
is
making the roasties with the
true.
legs. So what I'm saying though
Yeah.
is that. So I was mad at first when somebody that I thought was a friend, you know what I mean, was going to get married, and our kingdom was not invited to it. But you know what? I realized that we're provincial people.
Interesting.
We're peasants.
We're peasants.
Yeah.
But although we weren't invited to your wedding, Andrew,
Yeah.
I did give you a gift. Do you know why?
What is it?
I'll tell you what it is. It's not a Rolex, like your rich friends.
I was
Like your
great
multi-million-dollar rich friends.
It was a
It's
great
not a
gift.
Rolex, but we
was
do
a
what we
great gift.
We do what we can. So,
Okay.
may I? Thank you.
Picked up today.
Thank you.
Not a Rolex. Not a Rolex.
Not a Rolex, but
Not a Rolex.
we got
Get in there.
we got some Versace robes
For you.
and your wife.
No! Get out of here.
Wow.
Honestly, dude,
Yeah. Congratulations, dude.
thank you so much.
Yeah.
And I mean this from the bottom of my heart, what I'm going to tell you.
God, it's so nice.
Okay, before you do though, because I didn't really say your name yet, so you don't talk.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, I thought of something just real quick.
Yep.
I know that you said. Can I just get
Oh,
But no one. It hasn't been sent out yet.
we haven't even announced that yet, dude.
What's going on?
Do you like the beef jerky?
It's crispy.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Oh, really?
They're the new kind. They're like the beef chips
Oh, yeah.
Where's that from?
Cool.
That's from Hawaii or no?
from Georges and Hilo.
All right, dude.
This is
So
Are we gonna have to cut this out?
no, don't cut it out. Just keep it on. We'll set. So, dude. Andrew.
Wow.
Focus.
You'll have to cut this
I'm
out.
focused. This is
November 5th.
yeah.
I'll cut it out.
We're getting married.
I better be at that wedding. I better be at that wedding.
You're the first one invited.
Why can't we be doing this now? We're supposed to mail it out in 2 weeks.
Thank you, man. Okay. Are you happy, Brian? Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
All right.
All right.
You could take out your dick now. I'll look at it.
Blur this part.
I'll look at it.
Blur it out, okay, babe?
I'll look at
I-
it.
was
Don't
this
get
part
too
of the
close,
package?
but I'll get a look at
He's
it.
never seen my dick and he wants to.
And I wasn't
You've
going to see it.
never?
I'm the only comic that hasn't seen his dick, and I said I wouldn't do it.
Wait. Can you harden it a bit?
I can't harden it. Babe. It's so cold. It's so cold, man.
She asked you to do it. Okay. Go. Don't touch me while it's out. Don't touch me while it's out. Just move back a little bit. There it is. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna remove my foot and look at it.
I need. Can I see something?
Yeah.
I need you.
Why are you in the power position?
I need
Calm down. Okay. I am present.
Ready?
Hold on. I'm gonna remove my foot.
I'm doing it. I'm 50. I
Okay.
can only do this for like 20 seconds.
Okay. Yeah, my thigh's getting tired. Okay, go. Okay. All right. There you go. There you go. Dude, I think you got a little pussy under there too, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Underneath those balls, you might got a little pussy too. A little snack, bro.
Got both.
I think you got a little snack
I gotta
underneath
put-
them balls, bro.
Do you know where my dick comes out of? My
What?
dick comes out of my pussy. No. Yeah, dude. I have a pussy and it comes out.
Stop
Like
it.
a clit. Anyway, dude.
Stop it. They
You're gonna-
blurred it, right?
Will you come to
Dude,
L-
Bobby's actually got a huge dick. That's the thing. This has been a
Oh, wow.
joke the whole time. This is amazing, guys. Okay, November 5th. Hold on.
Yeah.
Is this real?
Yeah, it's real. 100%.
Where's the ring?
But it's upstairs. You want to get it?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go get it.
She hates it actually.
You don't like it?
It's a
No,
green.
I'm getting it resized.
She's getting
It's kind
resized.
of-
Like the diamond made bigger?
no,
diamond?
it's just really loose on my fingers.
'Cause you didn't ask her fucking size.
I took a ring that she already had and went there. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not dumb, bro. And you treat me like I'm dumb. And I'm going to say something right now, okay?
Say it right now.
Put the fucking invitation down. All right?
This is beautiful.
I want to say something right now, dude.
This
Andrew,
is beautiful.
Andrew,
Wow.
it hurt us.
Wow.
It hurt us that
It
you didn't
didn't
invite us. It hurt me
particularly hurt
specifically.
me.
And I want you to apologize, dude.
I am sorry.
I gave him the homie test when he complained about not being invited. Mm-hmm. It's like,
I act like such a baby.
what's his fiance's name?
That's it.
What's his dog's name?
That's it.
I was like, do you even know him?
You didn't
him?
even know.
Really? Whitney knows?
Yeah.
Whitney knows.
Whitney and my wife are close.
Yeah? Whitney knows.
Yeah.
Who else does it?
Lex,
Brendan?
Lex Friedman might not know that much.
Yeah.
That was surprising. That one was
That's
surprising.
surprising. That's surprising.
To be fair,
surprising.
Lex was Whitney's guest.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Shab, he knows?
yeah.
He knows everything. He knows
Shab is a
everything.
good guy. Shab
So what
is
you're
my
saying
guy.
is
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I don't know enough.
You listen. You haven't invested, bro. It breaks my heart. It breaks my heart.
It breaks my fucking heart.
It breaks my fucking heart. I call you all the time. I ask about you all the time. You know. I'll honestly, I'm gonna say something right now. I'm agreeing to go to this wedding
Yeah.
right now, but you have to agree to something for me.
Go ahead.
You have to go to rehab. I will only.
right, okay.
I will only go to your wedding
Yeah.
if you decide to take your health and life seriously,
Oh,
because
okay,
I
okay,
need to
good.
make sure that your wife to be
Right.
is going to be in good shape, and that means
Yeah.
that you have to take care of yourself first.
I appreciate
No.
it.
You gave me this invitation. I'm going to keep this invitation.
All right. So
Okay.
I will go to rehab.
You have to go to rehab.
I'll go-
Friday. It has to be Saturday.
Saturday? I'll go.
Fine,
Saturday.
I'll let it be
I'll go
the Sabbath.
All right.
You can go on the Sabbath.
Okay, good. So that's a deal.
That's
All right.
That's a deal.
But I'll only go to rehab
Okay.
if that's real.
What is this?
The invitation.
Is this not real? Fuck you. Fuck you.
Yo, the Versace reel though.
The Versace is real.
I looked at your dick, bro.
I know.
And you know what was weird
What,
looking at your dick?
what?
Is that it actually grew. So you were turned on by me looking at it.
It's all power, dude. I get off on power.
I
bro.
know.
And can I say something, you little bitch?
Yeah, it's stay.
New York.
Pull that
you
fucking thing out again. Stay.
All right, so I'm gonna say something to you. All right. I'm gonna say something right now. I wish I did something right now.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
How I feel about you
Bobby?
is not the way you feel about me, and I feel about you like a son. I
Okay.
feel about you when I first saw you. Let me
Yes.
finish, okay?
Yes.
When I first saw you at Montreal,
I'm going here, by the way. Whether you guys are there or not, I've confirmed.
Wait, did
I'm
you
going.
not think that was sort of a cheap save-a-date?
I thought it was offset.
What are you talking about? It's
Right.
from
I thought it was
it's from
off-center.
Staples same day print.
I thought it was off center, but here's the thing: like, you didn't even have the ring on, and I'm like, okay, he's cheaping out. He's
That's-
also addicted to drugs. And I'm like, so this is actually pretty good if you're addicted to drugs and you're going through something. It's a little to the left, but I'm like, we got to get his life back on track.
Okay, so?
You know what I mean?
yeah. So what?
What do I think the fucking? What is this gonna be? What is? Like, I have no expectation whatsoever.
All right, so I want to
Yeah.
get through this, bro.
Yeah, let's get through it.
Let's get through it so we don't have to talk about it anymore, right?
Yeah.
So what I've chalked it up as is that you have too many people coming.
I'm wearing
had-
this on tour now.
Good. You have too many people coming. You had just you. We were on a list, and you just went. They just went. We just got to cut, and we were cut.
Never on the list.
He's being honest. You got completely naked. What is
Never on the list. Khalyla was.
Thank you.
You know what's exciting though to see? You know, I've been watching you on the socials.
Yeah.
I've been watching you grow. I'm watching what you're doing, and I'm just
This
like
is awesome.
I'm literally. You're welcome. I'm mesmerized about since I met you in Montreal back in the day.
Yeah.
How you've grown and what you are now. And I want to say to you, aside from the jokes and stuff, bro, congratulations. You
Thank
did what you said you were going to do. Your ideas about what the business was, how it changed, you were right. And I just want to say, it's really good to see you, little bud.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And I appreciate your support. You've always been fucking great to me and supportive. And that success is in large part due to you. Where is the invitation?
I don't know.
You didn't take it back?
No, I didn't take it back.
He's gonna try to post
yeah,
it
yeah,
online.
yeah.
He's gonna post.
Dude, you can't post that online, man.
Why not?
Because if you post that online,
Oh, will it be a little joke on you then?
You're gonna be forced to marry me.
Ooh.
What's wrong with that?
I'm just saying.
Wait, why aren't you guys married?
We were going to get married.
Well, then what happened?
Guess
You're
what?
50 years old. Oh, my girlfriend. My girlfriend.
No, but, I don't.
Oh, my partner. My partner.
Yeah.
Man up, bro.
Right.
Man up.
I don't base my decisions on Weasley New Yorkers.
What is Weasley? Is that a Harry Potter?
Ron
Yeah,
Weasley.
What is it? Yeah, Ron Weasley. Yeah.
But what is Weasley? Like,
like
a
a
weasel?
weasel. No, you're not like-
Hey,
no, but-
don't do that,
Bro, but-
don't do that,
Bro.
Don't do that.
I'm going to say something.
Don't fucking
Bro,
do
bro,
that.
let me say something to you.
Okay, go.
Back in the day,
Yeah.
Coney Island.
Yeah.
What are you?
What am I?
There. You're the carny. You're the
hot
ticket
dog?
guy. You're the hot dog ticket guy, dude. That's your vibe.
Yeah.
Now the internet.
Yeah.
Well, I get to expose my fucking,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
My
yeah.
point of view and my talents,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And now I'm a millionaire.
Yeah.
You like it, don't you? Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, you fucking
It feels
did,
good. Yeah. November 5th. Malibu Rocky Oaks Estate Vineyards. 340 Cannon Road,
Yeah.
Los Angeles,
that?
California.
Where is that, Gilbert?
Can I? No. You guys are getting married, though. You don't know how serious I am about this right now. November 5th. Is that even a Saturday? Can you look that
It is.
up?
I checked all this.
That was smart.
I made that. Yeah.
Yeah.
November 5th,
God.
you guys are getting married.
Okay, Khalyla, I
When do
think
you
this-
get out of rehab? How long does
All right.
How long
All right.
does
So,
rehab go
okay,
for?
stop for a second, Andrew.
Yeah, how long does
Now
rehab
that we're doing
go
this
for?
rehab thing, now
Yeah.
I guess this is the episode
Yeah.
where we have to come clean.
No, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
sure, we can.
I think we should come clean there because he won't let it go, and we can't edit all that out.
Yeah.
Right? So,
No, don't take this away from me. Don't act like I didn't inspire you going to rehab. Don't act like this wasn't my fucking idea. Don't act like I didn't change your life for the better and make sure that you could marry your wife on November 5th at 340 Cannon Boulevard. That is, look at that estate.
Yeah. It's beautiful. So,
Yeah,
okay, you did not get me sober.
I did.
You kind of did by saying it.
Has
but I already
anybody
made a
else-
decision before that.
No. You're just going to randomly make a decision. No.
right.
Don't bullshit me.
right.
You're just
Let's
going to
get real.
randomly
Let's
make
get
it.
real.
Yeah, let's get real.
All right.
You're going to randomly make a decision to get sober.
Okay, can I just say something to you? You
Who does
fucking
that? Who
dimwit.
does it? Who does it after
You
a fucking
dimwit
root canal?
out.
You're on drugs now.
Do you know how?
You're on drugs now.
Do you know?
Don't become Asian and have Italian hands.
Do you know? Hey,
I'm a weasel.
Hey,
Look at
bada
you.
boom, bada bing. Do you know?
Why is he
How you
Japanese?
doing?
He's Andrew Rice Clay.
I'm the rice clay, you know. She'll blow me in earlier. Bada boom, your eye. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's Bobby Dice.
Yeah.
So let's backtrack. Okay.
Go. Can you go back? Go.
So I'm going to a place Saturday, right?
Yeah.
It's not like a fucking Trader Joe's or a fucking McDonald's where
Yeah.
you just walk in and go, I'm here. You have to pay.
Yeah.
You have to fill out paperwork.
Yeah.
There's money, right? And it's
Yeah.
already locked into play before you even came here. So how the fuck
Whatever
are
you
you
wanna
the
say,
one?
dude? Whatever you want to say.
Okay.
Whatever you want to say. That's fine.
So the truth is, and for 2 months ago, I guess we talk about
More
it.
than 2 months.
When?
I'd say like 4 now.
God, this is so fucking hard to talk about, man.
Is it?
It is. Because I had 30,
Oh,
oh,
fuck yeah.
take a break.
No, this is good. This is good. We're on it. We're on it.
I'm sweating.
I just got my sugarfish
I know,
thing.
you should eat
This is
first.
good. This is good.
So much. I don't know which one.
This is awesome. Thank you so much. This is great. This is great. Should I get into my robe and then we do it? Should we both get into the ropes?
Yes, I
you
think
wanna
that's
both?
yes.
What's
up
getting in the
ropes.
ropes thing?
The Versace robes.
We're gonna wear his wife's
let's get the
robe.
ropes.
Do you want to wear my wife's robe?
I'll
Oh,
wear your
poor
wife's robe.
Emma's robe.
Where Andrew?
Yeah.
I have to watch that.
You gotta walk.
But listen, let's talk about this rehab. Come on, let's go. Because I want to take it seriously.
Do you really?
I do.
Get in the robes first.
Do you want to do robes first?
All right,
Yes.
We'll take 5.
This
Get in
is-
the robes and we'll talk.
Yeah.
Let's take 5. Why don't you eat a box?
No.
Get in robes.
I think it's better if I eat while you tell me about your life falling
Okay,
apart.
fine. Okay, here we go. Let's just do
Okay.
it now.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Okay.
So,
You're going to
three-
rehab.
3 months ago, I started smoking weed again.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started drinking again. And then it became a daily thing. And I started taking got to the point where I was taking 2,000, 3,000 milligrams of edibles a day, drinking at night, vomiting on the freeway,
Waking up to your own vomit.
waking up to my own
Missing
vomit.
flights. Getting
missing
kicked out
flights,
of hotels.
Banned from hotels for life. I can feel already
Can I
my
say one
life
thing?
falling apart.
Just because we're talking about something serious right now.
Yeah.
Should you have been at my wedding? Should you have been at my wedding,
Stop,
Bobby?
stop for a second.
Or was it the right thing to happen?
Can I,
Was it the
guy's-
right thing
guy's
to happen? Did I do
fired.
the right thing? Did I
It's
do
so
the right thing?
manipulative.
Yes, it is.
It's
Of
so-
you. Of you. It was manipulative of you.
man-
Why couldn't I come ruin your wedding? That's what you're asking.
Oh, it's so.
Why wasn't I invited to come ruin your wedding? My wife's day.
Okay.
This is her special.
Can you?
This is her Netflix
Can
special.
you give me 40 seconds? Can you give me 40 seconds
Yes,
to
go.
respond with you not
Please.
interrupting?
I don't like
So
the-
you
the
just
hands
did a
like that.
you just so what you just did was
Yeah.
you just called me Pat Morita. You think that
I would
I'm
never
you think
do
that
that.
I'm a fallen down.
I would
I
never
love Pat
do that.
He's a
Morita.
legend, but he was an alcoholic. You
was.
think that I was going to come to your wedding and fuck shit up? No, dude. Can I say I'm one of those quiet alcoholics,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
And I say positivities. I would have walked by your wife and went, "You seem beautiful and tight tonight.
Yeah.
Good."
That's good.
Right? And she'd be
Yeah.
like, "Thank you."
Thank you so much.
Right? And I would go to the ladies and go, "Buenos dias, señoritas." Right? You
Yeah.
look beautiful tonight.
Yeah.
That's what I would do, right? And
You would.
check this out, dude.
Yeah.
When they throw the rice, I cook it. And that's the thing.
I'm not going to give it to you.
Yeah.
I'm not
Give me
gonna-
the laugh.
I'm not
Give me the laugh. It was funny. It was funny.
I'm not
It was
gonna
funny.
give it to you.
Dude, when they
I'm
throw the
not
rice,
gonna
what
do
I do, I scoop
I'm
it
not
up.
gonna give it to him.
I
I'm
scoop
not
it up.
gonna- I
If you go
refuse.
behind the church, right? There's a fucking thing going
You're
on.
going to treat me like every other white guy, huh? With that fucking joke. You're going to treat me like every other white guy. Oh, Asians cook rice. Oh, that's crazy, bro.
Wait
That's
a
fucking-
second.
right, bro. So I want to say though. So I
You apologize
apologize for what?
for what you did to me.
You
Made me feel guilty on my wedding day.
bro.
How could he?
You are a really.
How could he?
You are one unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
twisted-
The best day of my life.
You're a twisted fuck.
Me and my wife, I go on Twitter to see all the people going, oh, congratulations, what a great day.
Yeah.
And there's one tweet. Oh, it looks like somebody had a wedding
Wait, did you tweet that?
and I wasn't
He did it,
invited.
Yeah.
Everybody in your kingdom tweeted, oh, how come you didn't invite Bobby to your wedding?
Yeah.
And then listing all the people that shouldn't have been there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was fucked up.
Yeah. It wasn't fucked up.
It was really fucked up to Brendan because everybody just said, I know. And that's my boy. I fucking love Brendan, but everyone's like, how's Brendan going to be there, not Bobby?
Exactly. I love Brendan, but fuck Brendan, okay? And I'm gonna say this, right?
Yeah.
You fuck that thick-headed, all right, fucktard. I'm gonna call Brendan Schaub a thick-headed fucktard.
Okay.
Right?
You invite that? Oof.
But that's my guy, bro.
I know, but bro, I'm your guy too.
You are my guy.
I'm your little Asian guy.
You are my guy.
Am I your little Asian guy?
Nope.
You have an Asian guy?
He's got a couple, man.
Wait. I beg of you. It's Schulz. Schulz.
Sorry. I do.
You're Asian guy. I bet you money. Look at me, dude.
I'll look at you.
Don't touch me, comedy-wise.
Wait a minute. My
Whatever
guy-
Asian guy you have in your arsenal of guys,
Yeah.
don't touch me.
Are we talking Asian in terms of geography or
Like
ox?
South Asian, because
Because he has
Yeah.
because
Akash.
is
and he's also voice at Ronnie. So
in.
Oh, Ronnie Chang. He wasn't invited too.
Oh, and he liked my fucking.
Yes, he
Tweet.
wait,
Yes,
were
he
there
did.
any?
He
Asians
retweeted my tweet.
Were there any Asians at your wedding?
I even had the white people make the sushi.
Dude, there were no Asians at this plantation party. No Asians were there.
No, I
better?
did. I had Asians. I had Asians. I had Asians.
Name me one Asian.
Ben Uyeda.
You just made up a name.
Manuel Ueda.
No.
Manuel Ueda came.
Oh, that
Wait,
Japanese
Matt
guy.
Ueda, don't you have a guy from your high school?
You know a guy named
named
Matt Ueda? What's his name?
Ben Uyeda.
Oh,
Ueda.
Ben.
Japanese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
course.
Oppressors. Yeah.
They're
Colonizers.
the oppressors?
Imperialist.
Colonizers.
To whom?
Imperialism.
Compared to whom? The Chinese?
Oh, Japanese were way worse.
Depends.
It depends. Yeah, it depends.
Length of
What era?
time.
Depends on era.
Yeah, one rape in Nanjing. Like,
Yeah.
one rape.
Yeah.
They had one rape.
Also, Genghis.
That was Mongolia.
Yeah, but he killed it for a lot of. I mean,
Yeah.
When it comes to pillaging,
In terms of personal grudge, though, Korean and Filipinos, we don't like the Japanese.
we don't like them.
No one likes the Japanese, and no one likes China now.
Yeah. No.
You guys are shifting your hate.
Yeah.
I felt it.
Yeah.
I felt it big time.
But
China, you don't like China.
Well,
huh?
they're, especially Philippines, are creeping into our outer islands.
I don't like Philippines identifying as Asian. That's got to stop.
Mexican,
think
right?
so?
Mexican, right?
What do you identify?
More Mexican, right?
Yeah, you don't even have a martial art.
Oh, whoa! Sit your fucking ass down.
Boxing.
Hang on.
Boxing's your
No,
martial art.
No. Have you never heard of eskrima, kali, arnis, all weapons martial arts? It's all Filipino.
I have
Have
heard
you
of
never
it.
heard of
Wait. I've never heard her go, hey, that guy just pushed you.
Have you never heard of-
Use your escrita.
I will be so defensive.
Oh, you want me to use
Have
my
you, heard,
escrita?
have you heard of a movie called Game of Death where Bruce Lee featured?
No one's heard of Ernie Reyes?
I'm going to be honest with you. What were the three names of the Armenian girls that you just
Kali, eskrima, and arnis.
Arnis, Kelly, and Eskrima. I do not know them, but I do know that Filipinos are badass boxers.
But
Which is
Because
way
of
more
one
Mexican.
guy? Because of one guy.
No, Nito Donier.
Oh,
no, Nito,
Nito.
don't.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm a boxing fan. I know about my Filipinos.
Oh, great.
So, but I'm saying is culturally, there's clearly a Spanish imprint right there. Nice when it comes to boxing, not martial arts. Nobody's going, oh my God, martial arts. Like if you bump into Filipino, dude, there's
Maybe
nobody.
hand-to-hand combat, maybe. But in terms of weapons fighting, we have such a rich history of it.
Okay.
In fact, all of the weapons fighting, like choreographers that you see in Hollywood,
Philippines.
are mostly
Eskrima.
have a background in Eskrima and Kali.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys
but
seem as nimble.
outside,
Fuck
is
you.
he's honestly.
Talking about nimble, you can't even.
Bro, nimble? Have you ever seen? The Philippines, when they won the gold medal, how did they win? What did they win? This is what they won.
Weightlifting, and it was a woman.
That's the only one they won.
That's legit though.
This is
She didn't even have a gym to train at.
brute
Yeah.
force, bro.
Yes.
That's the only one they got. See,
You guys got that.
aren't good at finesse, like gymnastics. Have you ever? You guys can roll.
You know why?
Yeah. You can't flip.
They're not it. You're not flippers.
Yeah.
You're not flippers.
I've never seen
We're supposed to bond over the fact that we both got by the Japanese.
Everybody got by someone.
But
Everybody
the
got by
Japanese,
someone. What are you doing
specifically,
now,
there was
though?
a style.
What are you doing now? Like it's about
Gilbert,
now.
You're right.
Jump in this, Gilbert.
I'm trying to find a really
I can't
good-
be the only one
I'm being
defending my
serious, like,
country.
I'm trying to find a screen,
if
but it's
you
all
go-
white guys doing it.
This
It's
is
all
real.
white guys doing
Doing
screamo.
what? Doing a screamo. Yeah, of course. We love shit that's no longer existing. You know what I mean? Like, ooh, a martial art, I get to be better than nobody because nobody does it.
Yeah.
Filipinos are boxing now. Be honest. No Filipino kid is going to practice a screamo on a Saturday.
But also, dude, bro, they
Asians.
have the best male singer of all time.
Dancing,
1,
singing
2,
Mia.
3, 4. The guy.
Not that guy. Not that guy.
What is it?
A guy named Maurice.
Mauricio.
No, not Maurice. Pompoy. What's it? Panoy. Pompoy.
He's only talking
Marcelito.
about the guys from like America's Got Talent. It's the only
Marcelito.
Filipino he knows.
Marcelita. Bro, check it out. Google.
Yeah.
Marcelita Pomoy.
He's
Oh.
great.
The most talented
Listen.
Filipino singer ever.
Okay, I like this because we're talking about current shit.
Okay.
But are you going like Filipinos currently are killing it? Because right now Korea's having the moment.
Well, they're
and
a
China's
first world
having the
nation.
dominance.
We'll never compete with the Koreans. Like we're just too poor of a nation to ever breed that much talent.
Not
we
with
get
that
the support.
mentality. Not with that
It's a
mentality.
negative. It's a,
Not
it's a
that
negative mentality. Is it not?
You know who doesn't have that mentality?
Us.
The Koreans.
The
I'm
Koreans.
just saying. The Koreans are not
What, am I going
defeat
against
us
you?
like this.
I'm gonna stab you in your sleep. I think.
All right.
Would that be a screamer?
It would. It
Would be a screamer, right?
It would be a scream.
Okay, see, I know my things.
Why is it though?
Have you ever heard of the butterfly knife?
Why is
Yes.
That's Filipino.
Andrew, why is
Ooh,
it that Why is it
butterflies?
that white people have caused
Yeah, that's
white people
Asian.
have caused
That's Asian.
white people have caused so much atrocities and harm in the world, and now
we-
you
we-
guys are like, oh, let's not talk about the past.
Listen, we love
Let's
the
not
past.
talk about the past.
The past is only good for us. It sucks for you guys. Like we love talking about the past. It's awesome.
How you ruled it?
Yeah,
That's
the past is awesome for us. History is our favorite subject. Why do you think we still teach it?
Yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah.
amazing. Success.
Yeah.
The crazy shit why you need to talk about now is, like, this is what I actually wonder. I don't know if you get taught that your country's no longer doing shit. Like, do they
Are we
teach the
doubling
people in
down on-
England
Fight
that,
You gotta fight back.
that they
You
fell
gotta fight
off?
back.
Like, I mean that sincerely. Like, I'm curious if in school they let the people of England know, yo, we were killing it, and now it's not like that no more. And right? And then I started to go like, wait a minute, are we no longer in charge, but we just haven't been told?
I think you're right. Yeah.
White people have been told that they're no longer in charge.
I think that's it.
Yeah,
and we're bickering over NFTs and all that other shit.
May I be the first to tell you,
Yeah.
you are no longer in fucking charge.
Are you?
Yeah. I don't know. You don't think
so.
if I was running,
I don't think so.
If I was running shit, you wouldn't be scared.
No, you could fit in more, but the reality is China is just going to absorb your ass. That's what's going to happen. You're getting absorbed. You're getting absorbed. You're fucking absorbed.
As an appendage?
That's it. They're just snatching.
Dude, if I'm being absorbed, you're being absorbed.
No, we're not, dude.
How am I being absorbed? You're not being absorbed.
Because you look like them.
Oh, I see.
I'm being serious.
So you're saying
Taiwan, Hong Kong, Korea is going to come up. It's all going to be China, bro. It is what it is.
okay?
It's going to happen,
So
which is actually kind of fun.
if England, right, was going through what China was going through, then you think that they would absorb you then?
I think I don't know.
Uh-huh.
When was the last time? Who was in charge of Korea? Always Koreans?
What do you mean?
Like, I don't know. Was there ever a time where like,
were they colonized?
yeah, where like
Okay,
Japan was
I don't
in
know if
charge?
you-
Like,
I don't know if you know
what's
the-
what is your letters and shit? Like,
Okay. Korea is two things.
yeah.
There's north and south.
You're
You know.
welcome.
What do you mean?
Didn't we do that?
You're welcome.
Didn't we make sure it could be two?
Yeah.
Like,
Wait, it was a 50-50. It was a 50-50 effort.
what do you mean 50-50 effort?
Because what you guys came down, you go, hey, we'll help you.
Yeah, and we helped. And you know, this is important. Because nobody wants to talk about this, right? White saviorism.
Why are you so manic right now?
No, because of your energy. We both need to go to rehab. No, but this is some crazy shit. Like, you know about like American intervention in like Vietnam and also Korea? that shit was low key noble.
Yeah.
Like there was no oil we could get. There was no resources we could get. It was literally, we're gonna die so you guys don't get
not
communism
real. That's
and more
not
of you die.
fucking real, dude.
That's
you guys
we're heroes.
No, you guys
We're heroes. We stopped
You guys
communism.
fucked up Vietnam.
We did it.
No, you guys did the same thing.
How'd
in
we
Vietnam.
fuck up Vietnam?
You guys
All right, maybe we did that one. But you guys are doing great.
All right. I'm going to say this, okay?
Yeah.
We go, can you help? But it has nothing to do with us. You guys were going, we're going to help the little yellow guys that look like minions. Right? You guys didn't go, we're going to help the minions. You go, no, communism is going to spread.
Koreans
so
always
we
do this.
have to fucking
Koreans
help
always
for
do
ourselves.
this. You always claim yellow. You're not yellow.
Oh, well, then what am I? White?
You're the whitest.
You're the whitest. You know, I've
You're
been actually
you're
saying
fucking white guys, dude. Like that's why we love Squid Game. We're like, oh look, a bunch of gambling degenerates.
You know
White
what?
guys.
Here's
You're
where
Boston. Dude, Seoul is Boston. That's what it is.
Dude, hot take.
Fucking
Hot
real
take
talk.
right there.
That's why we love the BTS. We love all the. It's just white guys.
And-
it's the new form of white people.
Oh my God, Bob.
What color is that?
Yo, this is
It's not.
What color?
Eh.
Yeah. Dude, you got
Oh my God.
Don't kick me, dude.
dude, you got a dark dick, bro. You got a
Oh,
dark
he's,
dick.
he's not
dude.
white anymore.
Bro, that's.
Am I white now, fucker?
You're Filipino. Thank you. I think he's Filipino. Dude, you got a dark dick,
Thank
man.
you. You're welcome.
Am I?
Yeah. Is yours
Whoa,
white?
bro? No, you have a dark dick.
Are you feeling better about your food?
It's like sea bream.
All right. Well, you know what, guy?
Yeah.
Wow, that was wild.
No, but
I
I'm just saying.
still believe that I'm your number one Asian
Asian.
guy. I think you know that. I think you know that.
You are the most fun guy.
The most fun.
So what you're saying to
You are, and I've said this before, and I say this often, but you are, and I don't want to compliment you too early because we'll probably throw off the fun that we're having, but because you thrive in negativity, like most comics. Like the last thing you do when a comic comes on your podcast, you be like, "Oh, you're so funny, you're so great," and then they just like sit there like melted. They don't know what the fuck to do. Like, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're just raw fun, dude. It is rare. You're rare, dude. I mean that. Raw, silly, fun, and that's why this thing is magical. And obviously you have a team that comes together.
I can
but
act too.
honestly, the acting,
What's the review?
I know, like I saw you hanging out with that tranny in the new fucking Sex and the City thing, and it's just like, what's going on with that, right? Like what is up with that? Like, do you guys ever talk amongst yourselves and be like, oh, this is really forced diversity? Like, no radio station would ever look like this ever. Like, look at the people you hire. It's just fucking white guys, right? What are you doing?
I'll address it.
Defend your work. Defend your work.
I'm going to defend my work.
Yeah, defend your work.
Defend-
My girl
yeah.
watches that show all the time,
Yeah.
and it's honestly
it's crushing the
fucking
numbers,
great.
though.
They did the exact fucking right thing. They sacrificed whatever his name, Big, and that they knew that motherfucker was out here raping.
You think that's what they did?
Yes, of course. You don't kill off the love interest.
That's right.
Of course they knew it.
Okay.
And the second that episode came out and everybody's watching, they
he's
were
a
like,
fan.
leak the stories, leak the stories. Just, nobody's better at than HBO, and I mean this sincerely, at marketing. Nobody. The king of, the mayor of Easttown, remember that fucking show came out?
Loved it.
Oh yeah.
Remember the season finale, all of a sudden, the streaming app shut down.
Why?
Why?
Midway through, it shut down. And the whole internet was going, what's going to happen?
Oh,
What's
Twitter
gonna
right.
went
Yeah.
wild.
Twitter went right, and then I'm on Twitter like, well, I guess I gotta watch this show everybody's talking about. Show blows up again after. They are geniuses with marketing.
Love, that was a good show though. Shout out Sosie. Our
Yeah.
girl was on there.
Who's that? Who's your girl?
Sosie
Bacon.
Bacon. She played the
Kevin
drug
Bacon's
addict mother.
Kevin Bacon's daughter.
Kevin.
She was the mother of the little girl who was in and out of drugs.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, that shit was fire.
Yeah.
Anyway, you're fucking great, Bobby. I love you.
That's not what I want, and that's not what I live on.
I know, but
You know,
I like telling people that because
But,
we're not here for a long time,
so
Bobby.
I wanna say something
We're
to
not
you.
here for a long time.
So fucked hard.
okay, especially if we do
When
drugs.
when you get a call,
Which is why
when
we
you
need
get
to
a
go
call,
to
when you
rehab.
get a call,
and we
when
need
you
to
get a-
fix our drug addiction.
when you get a call from
Yeah.
from a show, right? They go, "Hey, are you interested?" Then you go, "I am." You show up, fucker. All right.
You know what I do?
No, I don't care what you do. I'm going to tell you what most people do.
Yeah.
What you're supposed to do.
What are you supposed to do?
You show up.
Yeah.
You look at the lines. Half of it you go, "I don't understand. I don't know how to work it. How do I say this?" But at no point do you go, "Excuse me, I'm not saying this." Although I didn't have a problem with anything, what I'm saying, but I get you do feel a little because you're there with a Mexican girl. I'm a Korean guy, and we're Sarah Jessica Parker, and you know what the show is.
And we're like, oh shit.
Yeah, and that's never, and it's like it feels like I'm not supposed to be there. It really does feel like that. It feels like I don't belong here.
You know what's the shame?
What?
It's like,
but I'm doing the best I can, and I love doing it. But I just
if people actually like, I don't know, if people actually took a second to like appreciate people's cultures, right? Not even like a hacky sense, but like I genuinely mean like you see something like Squid Game come out. And it's actually really like exciting because you get to be a voyeur in this culture. And I think that happened with a bunch of different stuff, like even fucking Jersey Shore. I think a lot of people that weren't in New York, they're like, wait, there are people like this that exist? And it's fun.
amazing.
Awesome. Great.
Yeah. Tiger King, same thing. Like you go,
Tiger King.
people live like this. It's amazing.
Absolutely. It's a cultural thing.
Subculture, yeah.
Yellowstone is popular. And that happened with all these shows it happens with. And we get so caught up in like trying to genuinely do the right thing. Like, I think it's a lot of white people who just don't have any non-white friends. They're just like, we have to push diversity. What they're missing is diversity of culture. And I think that's what we're most interested in. It's like, I want to see unique, when I travel, I want to go to a unique culture. I went to fucking Paris. It was no different in Soho, New York. I was so let down. I was so let down. Right? And it's like,
Can I say something? I want to say something. This guy, he goes to Japan.
Yeah.
He goes to
Culture shock.
Hero Dreams of Sushi, Subway, a restaurant.
Better. This is better.
Okay, a restaurant.
Undeniably.
A restaurant
Undeniably
that
better.
Khalyla and I would like, you know what I mean?
Die for.
Probably, you know what I
But
mean?
you know, he's got a point because I sent him to the 3-star
star, right?
Michelin
Yeah.
place, and he hated it.
What kind of food?
It was
Japanese.
Japanese. It was sushi.
Omakase.
It was omakase.
What's
yeah.
it called?
You know what it was? It's not the flavors. It's, excuse me. And you go, yes. And they give you an iPad. And you go, what's the iPad? And they go, the fish you're eating right now, only 2 on planet Earth. We found this one on the rock off of this coast in Japan. And it's like this purple thing with one eye, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something that you're supposed to eat. That's what it is. Rare shit.
Super rare.
Yeah, and I didn't like it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You chew on it, and a juice squirts into your mouth, and it tastes like fucking, olive oil and like shit.
Yeah.
Limpet.
Yeah, limpet.
Limpet. Yeah.
Yeah.
You liked it? Did you like the experience?
I sent him and his brother there for his birthday. I was not present.
And 2 people, $1,000.
Yep.
No, $1,000 each.
$1,000 each.
Yeah. How many courses?
18.
Like 18 or something.
It's insane.
It's insane.
It's insane. But look, here's the thing. I don't know if we've spoken about this, but like,
But I'm just saying, you go to different countries. I've never seen you go to a country and go, oh, it's amazing culture and beautiful
Japan.
landscapes. And
Japan, amazing culture. I would never live there, but absolutely fascinating. Like, there was a lot of things I did not like about it, but you cannot deny the fact that like these people, all they know how to do is perfect.
yeah.
I had the best steak I've ever had in my life. I had the best sushi, obviously. I had the best pizza I ever had in my life. And it's like this one drive to perfect. And somebody said this to me. It was like, the reason why is because there's not like one God. There's a God of everything. So if it's like, you better treat that thing like God. If you're making rice, it got to be godly.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
and I don't know if that's true or whatever, but it sounded romantic enough where I believed it. And I was like, okay, they're just perfect. And this is why they kill themselves, is because if you don't perfect, you're a failure.
Yeah.
Right? Like, if we just have to live up to TGI Fridays, you're a great cook.
You know one thing they didn't perfect? You know what they didn't perfect? Their fucking porn.
They perfected porn.
No, they haven't. It's the same. It's always violent.
Are you kidding me?
It's always violent.
There's octopi.
Oh, but that, okay.
There's octopuses. They just keep
I know.
going. Like, they
You're
keep
talking
going.
animated porn.
They don't stop. Also,
Here's what I'll say about Japanese porn from the perspective of a woman is that I really do appreciate when the men, they'll take out like a whole bag of different gadgets to try on a woman solely to pleasure her. That really gets me off. The only thing is, I'm not a fan of when she looks just completely just like she hates the whole experience. Like there's no pleasure. She always like she's on the verge of death.
have you talked to Japanese women?
Yeah.
That's the part where I'm like, okay,
Have you talked to that? Like,
I'm gonna give.
we're not
you-
gonna have Japanese people.
I'm gonna
You're
give.
see Japanese
I'm
people in
gonna
a
give
fucking
you
museum.
what every Japanese porn is like, just for just audio wise.
Okay.
Oh my God.
All right. 송물이. 송물이 지금도 훈데.
Oh, it's so childish too. The baby thing, like,
The cute
right?
stuff.
송물이 한줄이 가는 건데. Right? She bends over, right?
Yeah.
송물이 따이라는가? 학교야, right? 우리미, right? Crying, right? Then they do an insert shot of her vagina. There's a little blood for some reason.
No.
Yeah, there's a little blood for
A
some
little
reason.
bit.
Right?
Yeah.
It's not changed.
Interesting.
Hasn't evolved.
It hasn't evolved.
I feel like it's
Every
evolved.
Japanese porn is like that. Go to Pornhub. Look it up.
Go to porn.
But do you watch hentai?
No,
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
I love when the octopuses fuck like 8 different women at the same
Yeah.
time.
But what's
in the
that? Because you
ocean.
can't show dicks anymore? Like,
What do you mean?
I don't think you can show penises entering vaginas in their
Are
porn.
you doing a small Japanese dick joke?
No, I'm literally serious. There's a rule. There's a rule. And I think that's why they started using the octopuses. They made a rule.
Oh, really?
Yeah, against showing it. I would look it up, but like against showing it in porn. So they had to evolve. They had to stick other things in.
Do you still watch it?
No, I don't really watch porn, to be honest.
You don't.
No.
Wow.
I don't really jerk off.
You don't.
No.
Ever.
Like, so rarely, dude.
But when you like, this is an interesting thing. I want to know what the special occasion is.
I have nothing against it. The special occasion is I'm on the road for like a week or out doing something or shooting something, and then like the week before that my girl was on her period, and then it's like 2 weeks of nothing. I'll just unload the chamber.
You got to unload. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That'd be the only
A
reason.
lot come out, or
Will a lot come out? More comes out. Yeah,
A lot?
A lot. Like what is a lot to you?
89 miles per hour.
Is that how fast it goes?
I think so.
Yeah,
That's
like
the
pitching.
top
Like-
speeds.
Oh,
per-
mine doesn't go that.
yeah. Can you
Mine
like,
definitely does.
Can you put in your hands like a porridge?
Yeah, I could probably do that.
Yeah.
Like a porridge. Yeah.
Yeah. Oliver Twist.
Yeah.
Where is love? Does it fall from skies above?
Oh, what?
Yeah, that's my fucking version of that fucking twisted fucking
You
old
cum
story.
eater.
Yeah.
Dude, you're a cum
Orphan
Little
fucking
cum
English
eater.
kids, man. You can come, man. It's a new Oliver Twist, baby. Yeah, man. They made a black Annie. We're gonna make a new Oliver Twist, my friend.
Come eating Oliver.
Come eating Oliver. He's fucking. Can't get enough, right? In England. You want to play him,
Yeah.
dude?
I'll do
You're
it.
come eating Oliver,
Do
bro.
it, bro. I'll
Yeah.
get back into acting.
Eat another box, bro.
I'm good.
So many boxes.
I only eat half the box.
Really?
So far.
So when you, Andrew, when you come out here, do you go? Well, I'm a big New York podcaster. I'm gonna go to the West Coast and just show my face. Is that what this week is about?
No.
What is it?
I gotta write new jokes. So I booked those shows at Oxnard Comedy Club.
Oh my! You're playing Oxnard this weekend?
Well, just Friday, and then I'm going to the UFC fight Saturday. So I
With,
kind of gotta like.
Ngannou.
270.
Oh
It's a good card.
Oh my God, babe! How come we don't go to those things?
Well, because you're going to rehab.
That's.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be busy at rehab.
I know.
That's why.
But if I wasn't
And
going,
you know where
maybe
they're
I'd
not showing the fight?
go. rehab. I know.
100%.
Yeah,
But yeah,
Call me
no,
from
I
the
just
landline,
like
I'll give
hanging
you the
with guys.
play-by-play.
but you're gonna love Oxnard, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good club.
Really?
Yeah, it's gonna. You're
No, I
sell
went
it
there.
out.
Yeah.
You've been there, right?
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
I like getting back. I don't know, into the clubs to work out.
Yeah, because I've been watching you like online. It's like you're doing theaters, and it's like
Pretty crazy, man.
yeah, tour buses, and
No bus yet.
yeah, I mean, and just entourage. And it just seems like a big party that one day I would love to be a part of. I'm going to ask you as an older guy,
Yeah.
and as a mentor of yours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you did a West Coast thing,
Yeah.
right? Maybe I could do a leg of the tour.
Yes. That would
10,
be an
15 minutes?
honor. That'd be an
10, 15
honor.
minutes. You don't have to pay me much. I got money.
Honor.
You know what I mean? Just to show my face, and then maybe when you get divorced and you get remarried, I can get invited to that one. And that's what's going to happen.
How about this?
You know that's going to happen, right?
How about this? We have to
Terrible.
now.
That's so bad, dude.
We have to now make an effort.
Yeah. What I mean, how come he says the most fucked up things. I go, he's going to get divorced with his wife, and everyone shakes their heads like, I'm the fucking bad guy.
Who
You know
would
the kind of
say that?
shit that he says, man?
Who would say that?
What?
Then I'm gonna get divorced from my wife.
I just said it.
What a real fucking piece of shit you.
The reason why I said it, you piece of shit,
Yeah.
is I would love to come to your wedding. So get divorced so I can get.
So just so you could go to a
So I go to
wedding.
your
Did
fucking
you
wedding.
say that? Like
So
it
your
was? It
fucking
made
wedding.
it okay.
It was so fucking.
It made it okay.
So fucking disrespectful.
It was. It was. And you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna turn your life around. You're gonna turn your life around because of it. Maybe I did it for you. Maybe you realized you had a problem when you were looking in your fucking mailbox for a month and there was no invitation.
This guy, you know what it is, babe?
What is it, babe?
I'm not talking about you.
What is it, babe?
I want to talk to you.
Yeah.
This dude,
What is it?
He was born with this extra thing in his head, right? An extra, like, you know what I mean? Edge.
X
Right?
Factor, yeah.
I don't like it. You know what I mean? It's just, he takes it to the next level. And I start sweating, right? Because I got to win.
You're withdrawing, really. That's what it is.
Oh, you think,
Were you withdrawing?
do I look like I'm withdrawing?
You're really wet.
You're very wet.
Are you withdrawing, dude? What drug are you withdrawing from?
Probably alcohol.
I did not think this podcast could go this way.
No. Dude,
Oh, I like this one.
no bullshit. Did you lose weight?
Yeah, 15 pounds in 2 weeks.
I was actually joking.
Whenever I relapse, right?
Yeah.
For some reason, I get into this mania and I can't sleep or eat. So the last
What is that
3
from?
weeks, I don't know what it is. It's like a traumatic response.
there was a
He'll
drug that
wake
would
me
keep you
up
up
like
all night.
10 times a night. He'd be like, watch this Julia Childs documentary with me.
Yeah,
What do you do through all this? Is anybody asking about that? How are you
I'm
coping with
dying.
she's dying.
No
It's
one-
terrible.
She needs time.
I'm dying.
dying.
But I'm a codependent person. I'm somebody who always likes to put fires out, be the caretaker. So it's like I have no boundaries when it comes to him. So I'm just as sick.
I made a mistake.
this? You like the fact that he has this?
No, I
thing?
don't. It's just that I have a problem when he's relapsed. Instead of saying, you know what, I'm done. I'm going to walk away until you get clean. I don't have that chip in me. I'm going to be like, oh God, no, I'll hold your hand to rehab.
Which is why
Which
I
is
had
not
to
wrong.
suggest the rehab.
Yeah.
Which is why you guys brought me here today. And you
It's
guys tried
it.
to bribe me with coats so that I would change your life. This has nothing to do with my
It's
weight.
exactly what it is. You know,
This is
I'm
about
so glad.
you
I'm glad
once
you're
again.
saying this because
It's all about you, Bobby Lee.
yeah. Let's be real then.
Yeah.
I had nothing. I had nothing before Montreal. My life was a nothing burger. It was like
That's not true.
no, just let me finish what I had to say, right?
But I will let you finish.
And then one day I get a call from Howie Mandel,
The great Howie Mandel.
the great hunter, and he goes,
Yeah.
"Do Montreal this year, host." And I go, "But Howie, I don't have a life. I haven't met my mentor. I haven't met my Messiah. I haven't met the guy that's going to spark my life." Howie goes, "I got the guy." I show up to Montreal. I meet him. It was an internal change. When I saw him, it was like, oh God, he's got sort of like a Jesus-y, kind of like a Schindler Jesus-y, kind of like, also like a Geordie LaForge, like I'm an engineer
Where
as
it all
well, you know what I mean?
started, love.
So that's where it started right there, right? And when I met you, dude, you changed my life. And did you notice ever since I did that show, my career has gone to a different trajectory.
No, I think that's coincidence.
I don't think it's quick.
I
But
think
I'm
it's
gonna
coincidence.
I think it's you,
Yeah.
Andrew, and I think that thank you so much for existing.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah, and thank you so much for being here.
No.
No.
I'm not going to let you do
Okay.
that. But I am very happy for all the things you're doing.
Okay, good. So are you happy? Are you happy that I'm going now?
You're going to rehab?
Yeah.
Are you agreeing to it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to go.
Stop it. Don't do that. We're not going to do this thing where it's, oh, it's your idea. Like, I came on the
It was my fucking idea,
Shut
dude.
the fuck
It was my
up.
fucking idea, dude.
He's not gonna let go.
Are we really going to pretend?
Your idea? I looked at you.
You're both teaming up here. I sat down here. I said, "Where's the sugar fish?"
Yeah.
You said that you had gifts for me, which was going to make it even more difficult to let you know that I wanted you to go to rehab. Even though you gave me these gifts, I still bring up that I want you to get your life together. Okay?
That's so good.
Maybe we had conversations on the side about how you could help yourself, and maybe I brought it up today because I understand her codependency issues. But you have to go. I'm
Thank you.
not taking it anymore.
You know what?
I'm not.
I want to say this is
Why?
I'm not going through it.
Andrew, my mom called me yesterday, right?
I told her.
I know, and she goes.
I told your mom.
Papi, and Andrew.
I said,
Andrew,
Play up the accent.
Baby,
said, play it up.
you know the number one comedian
Yep.
on the planet Earth? I go, oh, you mean Andrew Schulz? Yeah, that one. He called me, right? Right? He goes, I so care about you. You're my oldest son.
Yeah.
Please get sober. I go, fuck you, bitch.
You did say that.
You came in today. You asked me one time. I got on my knees. I started shaking. I go, I'll go.
Because you know, man. You know that I come into your life in times where you're about to make major changes and have a lot of success. Is that true or is that not true? Dude, the first time I came here, you were in that room. Now look at you.
We did move.
That's true.
Look at how much closer you moved to LA.
But did he ever go to the other one?
He was there, yeah.
No, not
No,
the-
you
No,
never
I
went to
was
the
just on
apartment.
that
one. The hovel.
Yeah. If you went to the apartment, you would know. But my point is that you're right. So thank you so much for being in our lives. Would you like some more food, sir?
No. Maybe I'll pick it.
Okay.
But I just want to make sure you're okay.
Yeah.
I'm just checking in with you.
And are you a kind of guy? I don't see you a guy that goes to your wife and goes, let's watch a new show.
Literally? No.
Never.
No, I do love watching shows with her, but I don't like the pace in which she watches the shows.
What's the pace?
Slow.
You want to burn through it.
Like it's just like there's I don't know. I actually think it's like women talk a lot about how they're great at like multitasking and shit, but I think single tasking is very difficult for you.
I think that's true.
I mean that. Like
Yeah.
like she watches TV during the day for hours while she's like doing other things.
Yeah.
She'll be doing schoolwork and all this other shit, and then the second we watch at night, she'll just fall asleep within 5
oh, that's exactly
That's
me.
her.
because you can't single task.
Opening credits, I'm out.
Yeah.
If I have one thing to focus on, that means it's rest time.
It's rest time, and your brain just kind of falls apart.
Yeah.
Maybe there's something like biological
yeah,
about that.
that's absolutely.
When you and I watch a show, day 3 in, it's done.
Hey, I don't have responsibilities no more.
Yeah, yeah. We saw 3 fucking
That's
seasons in
it.
3 days, bro.
And then they gonna wake up in the morning and say, "How many episodes did you watch?"
Yeah.
All of them.
I know.
And
All
guilty.
of them.
And you know what I have to do?
Lie.
Sometimes I have to. No, it's I lied to.
Lie
I
and then
lied to.
rewatch the episode like you don't know what's about to happen.
Right.
Oh my God, are they gonna lose the ranch?
Right. Or what, you know what I've done too? You know what I've also done too?
What?
She was begging me to watch a movie.
Which one?
Amores Perros.
Amores Perros. So what I did
yeah,
was
yeah.
I went online.
Is that an Asian movie?
No, it's Mexican. And I read. Fuck you. And I read.
That was a great joke.
So I read.
I
very
love
funny.
dog.
That's so fuck. How do you know that movie? How do you know that movie so well that the dog is the prevalent thing in it?
Well, perros. baby.
Amores perros, way.
I think the
Dog lovers.
It's supposed
But so
to
anyway,
be
she
translates
lots of bits.
for a year,
Dog
she asked
lover.
me to watch this fucking movie, right? For a year. And so I finally just read the synopsis.
Yeah.
I saw it. It's about
He
this, right? And she's like,
Wikipedia'd
yeah.
it. He
I
Wiki-
Wikipedia.
and he and I was like, he's like, I've seen it already.
My
Yeah.
boy Mark has never seen a real movie. He only Wikipedia's all the important parts. And this piece of shit, he's on a podcast with us. He opens and his piece of shit will use lines from the movies, like in speech.
Oh no, like what?
Like he'll just be like, "Oh, something from The Office," and I'm like, "Motherfucker, I know you ain't ever seen The Office. Like, stop using that line."
That's
Oh, yeah,
next
yeah.
level poser, but also genius.
Genius. It's
Genius.
optimization.
Yeah.
It's like downloading all the information you possibly can. Us dumbasses are spending hours watching fucking Game of Thrones, all this other stuff.
But it's what we did in college with Cliff Notes. It's what we should be doing with movies.
There you go.
I have a friend named Ray who only does Joker lines from fucking The Dark Knight.
Really?
Yeah, he'll just walk up to him and go, "Hit me! Hit me!" Like when Batman was going down the thing and the Joker was walking down with his gun, "Hit me!" Right, he'll do that. Why so serious? And he'll whisper in my ear, and after a while, I went, we're no longer friends, dude.
Yeah.
That movie sucks. I mean, it's a good movie,
It's a
but
good movie, bro.
you fucked it up.
It's a good movie.
It's a great movie.
It's a great movie.
Did you think he's the best?
Heath?
Yeah.
Honestly?
You're gonna say something controversial. Go ahead. Really? You know what? This guy. If you ask this guy
Honestly?
his favorite Spider-Man, it's that other
Andrew
guy.
Garfield.
Andrew Garfield.
No.
That's what this guy is.
No.
Anything that's not
Tom
the popular
Holland.
choice,
Tom Holland.
he's gonna. Me, Tom Holland.
Here's the thing, but I have an issue with
Is it Tom Arnold?
Tom.
Also Tom Arnold.
You never saw Tom Arnold as Spider-Man?
Tom Arnold's
It's
one of the
rare,
best
but it's really
Spider-Mans
good.
ever, yeah.
Yeah, it takes him fucking a day just to get from one building to the other because of the floating. You know what I mean? Yeah, but it's still beautiful. Yeah, he gets there. He gets there. Imagine Tom Arnold. And also,
Arnold.
he scrapes against the fucking street.
Arnold.
Shit, he comes up. But no, yeah, I like that guy.
He's great, but I don't like British art. Like, I don't like British people doing our shit. Like that's a New York guy. That should be a New York guy. Like, don't you guys feel that?
Well, Andrew Garfield's not British, is he?
Yeah,
He is.
they're all British.
Except
Andrew-
for Toby
Except for Toby.
Maguire.
Pure
Oh,
American.
Toby is not. Oh, Holland's British.
Yeah.
He's phenomenal. He's
He is
the new
phenomenal.
Tom Cruise. Like that's
He has Peter Parker. Its essence, I think, the best.
He's that Zendaya girl's great too.
I love her. She's
Love her.
beautiful. She's fucking beautiful.
And then the Hawaiian kid,
love him.
He's Filipino.
great
Kid.
He's
Right.
Filipino.
Filipino.
Yeah, Filipino. There you go.
See, I
Yeah.
knew he wasn't real Asian.
Yeah.
You know what?
They have fat actors too, man.
What?
That kid's not fat. I can't shame him.
No, he
fat.
is,
He's
but-
fat. He's fat.
All right, thank you, man.
Last night we watched a movie, Magnolia. When was the last time you saw that, or ever? But there's a scene at the end, and Bobby must have cried for 2 hours after watching the scene.
Good cry scene.
It's the best. Honestly, Magnolia is probably my top 10 of all time.
Do you cry in movies?
I do.
All the time.
I'm a
Do
baby.
you cry in movies?
No, in real life more than movie.
She cries a lot in real life.
Yeah.
I'm a big crier
Yeah.
at movies
But-
specifically, but also in life. But I'm a big
Are
crier.
you a big crier
Watch-
even in real life? I mean, in yeah.
I
Andrew-
can cry just if something is beautiful happening.
Andrew, the last scene in Magnolia, it's a long movie.
Is it father-son issue?
There's a father-son scene, yeah.
Is that what the crying is about? Because I'll cry father-son always.
There's a father-son, deep, and there's a daughter-son,
daughter father.
daughter-father, very deep.
Mid for me.
Mid for you, but you're gonna like it. But the last scene, the last moment, one of the leads of the movie looks in the camera and she smiles and it cuts out. It's the perfect moment caught on film, I think. And it's one of those scenes where I think that they did it one time
By accident.
by accident, maybe, or they tried it and it worked, and PT went, all right, let's move on. That was perfect.
That's what you cried at? Just the way that they looked at the camera?
It's not that, it was because of the suspense and what this character had gone through through the whole movie. That little transition, that little smile, it relieves so much fucking tension and pressure because you're watching this depressing fucking thing. You know what I mean? It's pretty real at moments too.
Not when it's raining frogs.
I know, but that's
Scene where
just
it
one
rains
moment that was a
frogs.
little bit.
I don't like all that.
Shut the fuck up! It's not like it's Harry Potter.
Harry Potter's lit.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, you love Harry Potter.
Honestly, my girl got me into Harry Potter,
Yeah.
and Harry Potter's fucking phenomenal.
Didn't somebody just do a movie, or somebody's doing a movie, or
I did a movie.
yeah, who? Who's in it?
I don't know, some big people, man. Eddie Murphy,
Yep.
Jonah Hill,
Amazing,
Julia Louis Dreyfus, or whatever.
bro.
Yeah, a bunch of people. I am so bad at acting, bro.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, I'm just so bad at it.
You cry?
No, I just bad.
No, because no. It's not that. It's because it's not really your medium, and it's like you know how good you are and funny you are, and it's like sometimes when you're acting, it's like you can't really show your muscle because it's kind of restricting.
Acting is trying to not be funny. It's trying to be serious, and because you're being serious in an absurd way, it's funny.
Yeah.
Stand up is trying to be funny. So I'm like, do I try to be funny?
Yeah.
And then it's just so.
But do you get nervous? I get nervous,
bro. I got so nervous
Yeah.
because I don't want to fuck it up for Eddie Murphy is the reason I do stand up comedy.
Right.
I was given a line or a couple lines in a scene I didn't have any lines in, and one was to Eddie.
Wow.
And I literally, the first time I heard stand up comedy was on cassette with my father listening to Delirious. This is
Unbelievable.
audio. Wow. This is the reason I'm a stand up comic. And I'm sitting here, I'm watching him, and I deliver the line. I botched the line about 5 times.
Oh.
To the point where, and it's a big, we're in like Tao, there's like strippers everywhere. It's supposed to be a strip club, whatever.
Yeah.
And like all the pressure's on, like everybody's holding booms from all over the place. The guy's arms are fucking shaking, right?
Yeah.
And everybody's around, everybody's just watching it. And I got to deliver this line. And I fucked the line up like 3 or 4 times. I even heard the script supervisor just go, like, you know.
Andrew, that's in your head.
Maybe not. Maybe.
It's in your head.
And I finally get out the line, and the line I say something to Eddie is like, yeah, well, I got to go over to the park too, or something like that. Like, and it's supposed to be something we could like riff with. I'm like, yeah, I got to go over to the park too. And then Eddie just looks at me and he goes, yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Did you?
No, it gets worse.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
And then Felipe Esparza.
He's in
was
it?
So funny.
Love Felipe.
He's so great. He's just so great. And he comes in. He has a line. He comes in and he just goes, his line is, "I hope you got the edible arrangements, right?"
Yeah.
There it is, pretty good.
Right?
Hope you get the
I hope you got the edible arrangement, right? And then he just comes in, does that line, and then leaves. Right? They say cut. Eddie Murphy looks at you and goes, "Hey man, you are one funny motherfucker."
Oh wow, that's so.
Dude, there was a balcony. I would have swan dived off of it.
Wow.
It was brutal.
Wow.
It was so rough.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the only.
But was he genuine? Was he genuinely? He's nice. Right? I met him one time. He seemed nice.
Eddie was cool.
Yeah,
man.
he's a cool guy, right?
Eddie was cool, man.
You just didn't think you were funny.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Yes,
It
he
was
did.
that. No, he was cool. It's just one of those things where I think you've been famous for so long. He's been the most famous person in Hollywood since he's 18 years old.
Oh yeah,
That's got to warp you. But he gave me good marriage
dude.
advice.
He did when he did Delirious. He was 20, 21?
Or somebody. It's unbelievable.
How? 21, bro.
Unbelievable.
At 23, I did stand up. I could do 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Right. To do-
Arena tour.
at
21 years old, an hour of material, murdering.
Do you remember that SNL sketch where he played white?
No.
Yeah, they did prosthetics, right, where they put Eddie Murphy in all white, so he's just this white guy, and they wanted to show if people just treated him differently, and so he goes into restaurants, right, and they give him extra shit, extra size. It's a really funny sketch, but if you watch the fucking sketch, you would never know it was Eddie Murphy.
Is that good?
I think he looks real. I don't know. I haven't seen it in 40 years, so maybe.
Hilarious.
Oh my god.
He looks like my dad. That's terrifying.
Yeah. That's Eddie Murphy, dude.
Wow.
And it's so funny to go into restaurants and being treated differently. You know what I mean?
Ugh.
So, kids then? Or no?
Yeah, I want some kids.
That's be great.
I want some kids.
You know,
I got to let my girl's getting her MBA now, so I want her to be able to work for a little so that I can save her from that. Does that make sense?
yeah, I did like I did with.
Yeah.
Me from what? What did you say?
I'm
Me
just kidding. I'm not saying.
No, you did.
Well, I just feel like you were about to nurse.
A
Right?
baby.
No, you were a nurse. You were going to nursing school. You were being a nurse.
I got hired. Yeah.
You got hired as a nurse, and we
hired.
met, and
Filipino.
we started doing. It's rare. It's difficult.
so rare.
Yeah, stretch your man. And
That's the fourth martial art. Etsy, Arnis, Mursi.
It really is.
yeah. So I feel like we met, and we were able to do this.
No, you saved me from that. I was agonizing over the idea of being a nurse.
But that's the thing, right? It's if you experience it, I tease her all the time. It's I think you might enjoy this, and she has a job set up and everything like that. But it's I want you to be able to experience that, and then if you don't want it, then let's work on something else. She's got something else she's building, and I'll support you while you build that. But I don't want you to not do it and then go, what if I did that corporate job, and what if I got that C-suite office and all that? I want you to hate it, and then we move away.
That's what he, I think, doesn't realize that he gave me was what my parents couldn't give me. Just the freedom to just try things out and to say, okay, and to really be clear with myself about what I didn't like and what I wanted to pursue. That's the biggest gift he ever gave me was exactly what you're doing with Emma, which is, hey, you can try that if you want.
I remember being.
I really wish you guys came to the wedding.
Yeah, I know. I remember being. I remember being in the green room.
I think you would get along with it.
Yeah, green room.
I don't know. You're,
Really, guys. When I was in the green room in Montreal.
you want to be serious?
I'm being really serious, and I saw you and Emma. I saw you and Emma. I saw you. Bonnie McFarlane was sitting on a couch, right, and you and Emma were sitting next to it. And I remember watching you from my peripheral. And I remember going, wow, what a young, beautiful couple. Because I didn't really know you. I saw you perform, but I remember you had something on your face, right? And I was watching it from my periph.
Yeah.
And I remember her taking a napkin and taking it off your face. It's like a piece of food, right?
Yeah.
And then you guys kind of did a bit. I don't know what the joke was, but you were both laughing.
Yeah.
And I remember going, man, I really wish, I want to know these guys.
Oh.
I think this is, And when I wasn't invited to the wedding, it really fucking hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really fucking hurt, man.
Yeah, you were a dick in that green room too.
Yeah, it was really?
Yeah.
In what way?
No, I'm just joking. You were the sweetest guy.
It was really nice, right?
You were sweet, and I don't know if you felt the energy in that green room, but it was uncomfortable at times. Like, did you feel it? Like,
I hated it.
I hated it,
Hated it,
dude.
hated
I
it.
fucking hated it, and I liked the people in it.
Yeah.
Like, we had Big J, Bonnie, me, you. Who else was there?
The black guy.
Oh, CP. Like, I like all these people,
love
but
him.
in the green room,
I
it
love
was
him.
like, it was so, I don't know, there was like this weird, and then what is the English guy was there too?
Oh yeah, Jimmy Carr.
Jimmy Carr came in a little.
Well, that's the problem with the show is that we would show up and then people would just kind of do it, like bigger guys, and then we're like, we
Yeah.
don't know when, why, this and that.
Yeah.
But you have to say that was my first time in Montreal, so I was just scared to be there.
Bro, I don't know. I just feel like I kind of had I found my like, what is it, solace? Is that the word? But like I just hung out with you, I feel like.
You're the best
Just
comic.
go out. We
One of the
just
best.
hang.
Back then, I remember telling you. Remember, I said, and I've said this every time. I don't fucking give you compliments anymore. I'm done fucking giving you compliments. Fuck this guy, dude. Fuck you. You're all right. Okay. Unhelpful advice.
Sure, but just to establish the friendship for 2022.
Yeah.
What would you like your friendship to be with Andrew?
Oh,
this
that's a
year?
great idea.
Well, and
What
this
do you
is-
foresee?
Jokes aside, I want to tell people listening right now and everyone in this room listening, I literally, sincerely am desperate to get sober. I'm in a lot of fucking pain right now, man. I'm fucking sick. And, you know, I did this because I knew Andrew was in town. I'm being real,
No,
man.
he farted.
I'm sorry.
fucking
I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it. I
wasn't
couldn't
gonna
hold
laugh,
it, bro.
that he smirked.
I couldn't hold it. I let a little one out. He
sounded a
heard
little
it, and then I
forced.
let the rest of it out.
Is there shit?
It's no shit, but I literally I let a little bit out, and I
Yeah.
thought I could sneak it, and
Yeah.
then when I couldn't, he laughed. I lost control of my butt lips, and it just fell out.
All right. Anyway, I'm not going to finish that
I'm
monologue
sorry.
that I
Okay.
wrote, but
Go. Listen, you
Let-
should
can
know
I
about
finish?
losing control. Isn't that what the fuck we're talking about right now? A little empathy for me. A little empathy for me. What I'm going through.
All right, so all right, so I'm going through a lot, right?
Yeah.
And I promise everyone listening, what my heart is saying. I'm really desperate to get sober. I'm gonna go to this place. I'm gonna be gone for a month, and I want to be honest because of the last couple of months I haven't been. You know what I mean? It feels bad because I want to be honest with my fans. I love them so fucking much. You know that. So that's it. So that's where I'm at, and let's do an unhelpful advice.
Unhelpful Advice with Bobby, Khalyla, and Andrew Schulz.
Dear TigerBelly, I feel like my wife isn't in love with me anymore.
Whoa.
We are both pretty young and have 2 kids together.
Whoa.
About a year ago, she told me she thinks she's bi, and that hangs over my head. We haven't had sex in a long time. She doesn't want to get annoyed when I try to get sexual, or she seems to get annoyed when I get sexual with her. I do love her, but when she shuts me down, it makes me feel gross. When I talk to her about it again, she gets annoyed and tells me all I think about is sex. I feel like I can't even get close to her. What should I do? How do I pull her back,
over.
or is this relationship over?
It's over.
Newly married man? What do you think?
Newly married too.
It's over.
I don't know. The bi thing is weird.
Because that's information, right?
Yeah.
That doesn't need to be there unless she's trying to say something,
Right?
right? It's like she knows what that's gonna do.
Oy, but she should have known that too before they got married. That's kind of fucked up from her part too. Like you don't just find out you're a lesbian after you get married.
No, you do sometimes.
Yeah, Andrew. What's so funny? You do sometimes.
You do sometimes.
Were you?
And I'm gonna give you an
How? How?
Well, I don't say things.
I've been watching a lot of Yellowstone.
Fuckface. I don't say things
How?
without any evidence.
How? How?
I have a document.
That's what Filipinos are.
What are we?
Native Americans.
You think they're natives?
I think that's what they are.
They're not.
He's looking at Khalyla with that headband. That's why.
I know. I just think
No, there's not.
everything about him is Native American.
I've been invited to the tribe
Yeah.
because I'm on Reservation Dogs.
You're on what?
It's a show called Reservation Dogs. It's a native show on FX.
You're joking.
I'm a part of the tribe. I play the doctor on the show, and so I've hung out with the natives. She's not them. They're magical people. They have
I
beads.
know they are.
They have beads,
Filipinos are magic.
They have beads,
too, though.
right?
They came. One of them came to see you in Montreal. I remember that distinctly.
That's right.
She was either Native American or she was a
That's right.
Alaskan or Eskimo.
She was Hmong.
No, she wasn't Hmong.
She was Hmong, dude.
She wasn't Hmong.
She was Hmong, dude. And I had to explain to you what Hmong
I know
was.
Hmong. I know.
I had to explain to you what Hmong is.
You don't
So
have to
your
explain
knowledge,
to me
your knowledge of
every
no
once in
Hmong
a
is from me.
No, it's not. I've been knowing about Hmongs.
You don't know
forever.
anything about.
Yes,
Anyway,
they are.
let's go
I
back
know
to
about Hmongs. You don't know about Hmongs.
this guy's going.
Hmongs
through,
are the like Palestinians of Asians,
that is true. They're driven out.
right?
They like to travel.
Go home.
So this person, right? What does this person do?
What?
Does he try to save it? Does he leave?
Therapy, couples therapy.
Yo, you gotta prove bi, yo.
I like this. Keep going.
That's right. You have to prove the
What
buy.
would be the assessment test?
I don't know, but like now I'm all about this prove it shit.
What happens when the sex has died? What is your advice?
No, I don't know. That's a great question. I think you got to be honest, like about the sex being dead, and then you guys could hopefully find a way to express what you're really into and what you need.
Right, because they have 2 kids.
2 kids.
So at some point, the sex was alive.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what is it that gets you off? Like maybe you're not turned on by your husband or wife or whatever it is. Or maybe
Well, a lot of
she's not
times when
turned
they
on
see a
by you.
baby come out of the vag, you know what I mean?
Oh, don't be Elvis.
What's Elvis?
Elvis was, as
He was
soon as
singer.
he saw the birth of a child, he was completely turned off by the woman.
Is that right?
That's what I read.
Some men do.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, some
Especially
horrible
when they come
men.
backwards. Would the feet come out first? That's weird.
Oh, breached?
Yeah.
Dude, that's how I would want to come out.
And if you lived,
Why would you die?
when you can you deliver feet out first?
It's a very uncomfortable pregnancy.
For the mom, but
delivery,
for
But
the
does the,
kid,
does
it'd
the
be
baby die or
sick.
no?
That's not
the
ideal. They
kid
usually do
is sick.
emergency
Don't
C-sections
you think?
now.
Wouldn't
Yeah, but
you
does the baby
rather-
die? Does the baby die or no?
The baby does not necessarily have to die unless...
Maybe they get choked on
There's
that
a hair-
umbilical.
here.
Oh, they get
a-
the
umbilical cord,
umbilical.
Yeah.
That's the reason why the head has
That's
to...
what I would do as a fetus. I would just pre-kill myself.
Jeez.
So you would, so when I came out, you would see I would do a knot with the fucking, like for some reason I learned,
Yeah.
I got Wikipedia down in the belly, right?
Yeah.
So I learned how to do a baby's a knot.
Yeah,
right?
hentai.
So I come out like this, actually holding the fucking thing
Yeah.
like this. And I have a little note. I don't know how I got the fucking paper.
Yeah.
And I just say no. That's a no. Nope.
Well, that's our advice to you,
That's
buddy.
your advice, buddy.
Buddy.
Anyway, you have any class?
Ask your wife to prove bi.
You have
That's what I say. Ask her.
You have clubs you want to push?
We just did one thing of advice.
You got
that's,
dates?
that's the only one. That's
You want-
what I want to meet those people right there.
Yeah.
And I want to find out why she thinks she's
What
bi.
beautiful city are you going to tour next time, huh?
When is this coming out?
Next week?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. So not this next week. No. I don't know. TheAndrewSchulz.com. Maybe Sacramento, but then maybe that's already been there. New Orleans, New York City.
But
All the cities.
I think that this was a fun podcast.
Oh, wait, do you like his toenails?
No. I don't like it at all.
You don't like anything.
I genuinely don't like it.
Okay.
Is it the color or the fact that he got...
Okay. I want to move on. I want to end.
I
I'm
don't
trying to end
think
this
it.
thing.
I don't think it looks good. I don't think you need. I'm a big foot guy,
Dude,
so I would tell
I'm
you
about
if you
to
had
flip
great.
my dick at you again. All right, so I'm warning you, and this is gonna get worse. The assault that I'm gonna give you is gonna worse if you keep at it.
Okay.
And you're not gonna like it.
And then you
might
get to go.
charge-
I was addicted
might
to
charge-
drugs. I didn't know what I was doing. Oh no!
Thank you. That was a funny line to go off of.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
We're done.
And we're finished. Huh? Oh yeah, check them out. Check all the podcasts out. Flagrant 2, check it out. Brilliant Idiots. Check it out. TheAndrewSchulz.com. Check out the infamous.
That was